I am streaming on YouTube if you wish to watch.
Thank you.
On YouTube. Okay. By the way, Josh, don't kick me. That's me. Let's just join the WhatsApp group now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Surrounding the moves for this G2 squad was you just got rid of one of the best SMGs in the game right now. You did supply yourself with a better AR in a lot of ways with Nasty the mix, but it still feels like G2
Let's go Optic. Yes.
considering the NPC meta. So we'll see what they can provide here as we jump on in. It's Optic Texas taking on G2 Minnesota to get our qualifier weekend started. Let's get it on.
And I love to see Optic playing that hard point to start off this series because they have yet to play it in this stage, but you saw what happened to them in that grand finals. From maps they have felt so much comfort on, like Scar, you got basically a 100-point club there, so you cannot allow yourself to play all these other maps and forget the bread and butters. So going in the den, this has been comfortable for them ever since stage 2. It's been mixy for the P1, only 20 seconds remaining, but Optic have yet to flip the map.
Yeah, that was a nice little mini route being hit by G2 to establish some control over couches, catching Mercules a bit by surprise. Optic working on it though. Shotzi's going to make his way over towards the front doors at P2. Nice stun coming through. Shotzi just bounces over, finds the kill. Hook able to provide one in response as now it's just down to Nasty. And how about Nasty? He's taking care of 3. He's got Dashy really low. Wants to finish it off, but over Chals. And now Optic are in through couches.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see Nasty, you know, from that Boston Breach lineup now making his case here on G2 because I feel like he hasn't been as consistent.
Shotzi check, yes.
New team things, there's new things that we have to work on quickly. But for now, Optic is still trying to lock down this P2 time. They have the back spawns. They don't have any trophy systems. Those stuns and nades are impactful, and G2 already in their phase.
Yeah, not bad. Trying to contest from the front here. 30 seconds to fight for. Dashy with an SMG in the hand. Not only able to find one, though. Good damage onto the second. Does that supply maybe an opportunity for Hook to pop off? No, not quite. It's Nasty again. 7 and 3 for Nasty. Give him 8. How about it? Nasty's moving right now. Optic's still spawning in, but from the front, a really solid job from G2 to get things held and at least contest the majority of that P2.
Yeah, you basically walk away with
Hello?
30 seconds. Don't really
Hello.
get any time there.
Oh, what do you know? Hello.
Nasty's gonna end out that time with
Hello.
six in a row. And you're already
Good
winning
in you.
the rotation, so this is a teamwork aspect I wanted to see from G2. It's coming to fruition. They're trading
Just a
out
bit of a
effectively,
headache.
and now they're locking on the new time.
Oh, yeah.
Looking over towards mid-map, cramp the one responsible.
Oh, you watch partying on YouTube?
Does he get more than
I can stream in Discord as well if you want.
teammates do the work?
No, I don't mind.
That's absolutely perfect from G2. They are in the lead, and with 40 seconds, they're starting to put some pressure on Optic on the right side of the map.
Scott's just getting all the info though, even though he quickly falls. Gonna set up Crep potentially for a couple kills here.
Why cannot
Kills
commento?
technically gonna count for 2, so you still have the advantage in the numbers to hold down for this final 30 seconds. But this is the wave you want to chain those
Man,
kills
the
with
feed.
pressure. Dashy's gonna fly on in for the first. Crep effective
Oh.
on the trade. Crep got it too, but it's still Optic trying to hold on to Doja. They are effective on these kills.
Well, this is down to Hercules, last one standing, and eventually Nasty will come back up off the life and get himself, again, more scrap time here for G2, but as you calmed, Optic with that little bit of a back and forth will set themselves up.
You know who would be actually funny to play Reaper with?
He is forcing
Who?
the G2 spawns to be all the way
Butter.
back through the middle of the map. No
Yeah, I think he would scream the whole time.
if you lose these 1v1s, the
What do you
spawns may
mean?
flip, and
He won't know what game that is, eh?
find just one player
That's
to the
PC only.
easy win right there. All of a sudden, that stretch from Shotzi means that Optic have to try to break from the front.
That would have been nice. But it's cool, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna, well, give it another year, then I will get me Xbox.
No, PC.
No, but then I can finally play PC games with the new Xbox.
I don't think Reaper's on Xbox.
Xbox is gonna be able to play all Steam games.
Ah, okay.
But I thought you
Interesting.
know this.
Why don't you just get a PC?
Might as well just get the Xbox.
Might as well just get a PC. There's way more you can do with it than an Xbox.
Xbox is a solid board system. Yes.
He's a console player. That's what. You know, you get diehard PC people, and then you get diehard console.
Yeah, but you're switching up your entire console. You have to relearn an entire new controller.
I have played Xbox before. I was first PlayStation 2, and then switched over to Xbox 360, and then PlayStation 3, and PS4, PS5.
Yo, Dashy. What's going on, boyki?
Nah, but it's not just that, it's just the benefits that Xbox is getting now at the moment is, fuck dude, it's really good. They're making me want to get an Xbox again. And the new CEOs are making sure that gamers do enjoy their full potential of video gaming. The new CEO for Xbox literally said, if everything, console wars is back, we're gonna be making our version of an Xbox, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna keep our exclusive games.
Fair enough.
Plus, Xbox is also Microsoft and Windows and things like that. So
Yeah, they got to keep you guys happy because when they release a new one, it's gonna be very upsetting.
which one?
The next Xbox.
Oh, nearly
Well,
Dashy.
Of course, Crazy T is gonna join in with this.
Yeah, bro. You know, like how they dropped the Xbox Game Pass price?
Yeah, like to $22. I think it was from $29 to $22.
Yeah, and it's still more expensive than what it was originally. So they dropped the price, but it's still more expensive than what it was.
Yeah, but look at the benefits. You can still play now. They've been adding more majority of video games for you to explore, and you get to play games on day launch. That was a really thing. I mean, shit, they probably going to be playing the new Call of Duty for free again. Well, not for free, but at day launch, because they have Game Pass. Same with the new Gears of War game. I think it's something Gears of War E or something. E-Day. All of that is like included with the new Game Pass. But how are you, Crazy? What are you up to? Okay.
Going to just shop my dinner quick.
Why did I feel like you were really excited to hear, or not to hear, but Black Flag to get a remake?
I was very chuffed, bro. I like that.
Well, I'm sure most of you guys
Yeah.
realize Optics perspective. G2's
I can't,
constantly rotating over to P4.
no, it wasn't you
Optic are
actually.
making a bit of a mess
Played
of
with
this here for
somebody
G2.
else.
Good wins on the outside
It
of the
was
play.
those Banshee or
That leads
something.
to a
Yo, he
setup
was
that feels
into
a little more in control here for
Assassin's
Optic.
Creed, and you always reminded me of him. But yeah, Black Flag, dude. Yeah.
Until Mercules flies on them with the NPC. So now all four
This is weird. I wonder what PlayStation 6 is even gonna be like. What are they gonna keep the PlayStation players buying their console?
It just kind of feels like Optic is trying to really push the boundaries of this.
If Xbox is literally stealing the show right now, in its, well, sort of way.
Right back into the hard point. Good for two. Envoy looking for a double of his own, but Hook will shut that down, and Optic will retain this lead of about 30 points as we rotate back to P1.
I mean, to be fair, it's a major big win that Xbox can play Steam games now. That's like, that's a massive W.
Shoot left, shoot right. No one is willing to chow him. But you're willing to take this if you are Optic, because they're not getting time, you're not getting time until the kills go down, and now you get all four.
Yeah, you got a route
But
developing from Kremp, trying to just get something going here. It's been a long stretch of hard points that have favored Optic. Kremp, a couple of shots, gives away his position. He'll be stunned into place. Envoy from the front creates a chance here for G2 to work this pitch. Shots are out. Hercules will drop, and G2 still holding onto the favorite side of the map. Good read onto Shotzi, who just kind of lingers midair for a little bit longer than maybe Skies would have anticipated. And wow, nasty shots, connecting for a lot of damage, but can't find a single kill. Now Optic are trying to flip the map around.
Yeah, just the way that Optic played that, it doesn't get any better. Like, they know that G2 have the better side of the map, but they know that G2 aren't willing to give up any time. So play for the wave of kills and eventually put them in a position where they are going to be forced to give up this time. Now you're up by 70. One break is all you were looking for to potentially try to call game, and you find effective trades towards the back lines, but it's going to be very with the long route that allows.
Oh, Optic is just the best, bro.
Have the numbers to fly.
Yeah, that's nasty. Push a little bit too
Oh,
far
Jesus.
the rooftops.
Oh, what was that?
Members for G2, they just aren't able to lock the spawns. So now it's just down to the battle for the hard point. Who can find two guys with a response?
What?
What are you doing?
The mix, but losing numbers quick.
No, I'm checking out this freaking Elden Ring figurines, but damn, it
Still hold the
looks
spawns,
aggressive.
and unless Nasty can put together a three-piece, Optic are going to get close to win condition.
Yeah, but you know, if you are GT, you do have an opportunity here with a couple close balls coming in towards the back line. Opt to give them
By the way, it wasn't me that burped.
just stop blocking it.
I don't know who that was.
Seconds here, Optic don't have a chance at
I like a hiccup thing going on there.
single kill in
Oh,
the
okay.
feed. This is only going to make your job a whole lot easier off the rotation. The game is going to end here.
Yeah, it sure feels that way. It's going to be over the 240 mark for Optic. A four-man hit for G2 trying to get this to another hard point. Nice nade from Shotzzy. Connects for one. SMG for the other. Cramp does get a double of his own, though. Numbers now for G2 if they can get through Dashy. Then you've got to. You'd have to find a way to get through. Not going to happen. Optic clean things up. I mean, really, you could go back.
Of course they
and say
did,
the
but
only
it's Optic.
mistake that they made was in the first rotation from 3 to 4. Everything else was pretty much perfect.
Yeah, just
Oh,
two
yeah, I'm
months
gonna-
of trying to take
Bathroom is calling me. Be right now.
to start the game.
Goodbye.
But you quickly learn from it. That's what you expect from world champions across the board. To make those adjustments when it matters the most. And then when you go to that second P4, it was basically a flawless 60 hold. That allows you to go up by 30 to 40 points as you go into the third set. Control mid-mat with your slaying presence. And eventually put the ending bow on
Needs to
that
come
mountain.
rain or something because my sinuses.
Optic, like you said, we're playing a little bit sloppy in the first half, but textbook on the second.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those situations that, like, you go back to that P4 moment, and I'm sure we'll see a little bit of the highlight reel. It just feels like Optic are trying to really test how far they can push the boundaries of that P4. They Shotzzy playing pretty much right here, and then everyone else playing individual 1v1s at choke points that extend all the way back through the hill, through Dragon, and up to Dojo. It's essentially like if you do find those wins, G2 would be spawning, what, probably all the way back bottom left. Like, that would be the only position they could possibly spawn. So you're trying to really put G2 in the worst possible position, but like we call it, if you lose a 1v1 anywhere, all of a sudden your setup is very, very feeble. So, yeah, it's small. I mean, again, small decision that ends up being punished, but for the most part, everything else was really solid from Optic.
Hey, at least you know Optic is still trying to work on things.
Yeah, man,
That's pretty cool. Just pushing the boundaries because realistically, like you said, if Mercury's finds those kills towards the back lines with Shotzzy in that position, then in the beginning of a full 60 hold, G2 only have one chance at a break opportunity because they're spawning so damn far. So Optic are trying to play perfect, but it just didn't work out in this scenario. Regardless, though, you still take the opening map, exactly what we were expecting. And now if you are G2, as an organization, this is where you start to struggle versus Optic. You've been scrappy when it comes down to the hard points. But between the Search and Destroys and the Overload, it's 10-1 in favor of the Green Wall, undefeated in Overload. So what Nameless set up on the desk with this roster and what they need to make sure that they're really good at is Search and Destroy. Because on paper, you're expecting them to be a 2-3-5 team, maybe steal a hard point here and there. But this is the mode they really got to show what they're about.
Yeah, absolutely. Could not agree more with that as we look over the game flow map. And yeah, that kind of tells us the same story. You know, looking from P2 to P4, the first time we're there, G2, nice little peak, but then it starts to flatten out as Optic make the gradual climb. Yeah, I think just kind of getting into their point, though, about the Search and Destroy and the Overload overall, looking at the map pool that we have, I would say at least G2 is trying to get something new into the mix by having the Gridlock and the Hacienda in the pool, but it's just tough when you look at both those map mode combinations against what Optic has done. They are 3-1 on Gridlock Search, looking really clean on it overall, especially with the win they most recently had versus Paris. And then we know the Dead Overload. I mean, it's by far, I would say, well, look, I guess it's kind of between that and Exposure, like by far their best Overload map. So it definitely feels like that opening map now sets up Optic to try to 3-0 clean this up in quick fashion.
Yeah, without a doubt, man, because like you said, versus this team, they are basically undefeated in 2 out of the 3 game modes. So starting up 1-0 on a map that you're feeling super confident on, not going into a Gridlock Search and Destroy, not versus LAT, you should be feeling, without a doubt, in a position to try to complete a 3-0. But when you get to this search and destroy, this is where Optic do need to work on a couple things, because I feel like they do rely heavily on what ShotZ's able to do. Like, the guy is able to take so much space around the map, and when it's going well, Optic are 6-1ing, 6-2ing people, but when ShotZ's getting picked off early into these rounds, then it forces Optic to be stagnant on their offensive pushes. So a little bit more team-oriented is what I want to see from Optic, especially versus G2.
Yeah, I love this graphic as well, just looking at how stage 4 has gone. The amount of times that Hacienda has been picked, we haven't obviously gotten there every single time because Optic, for the most part, has been flawless when it comes to cleaning out series. The only loss is obviously the one versus LA. But you can see the preferential treatment that they're giving the new maps of trying to keep it into the pool. And that's another way that I think, you put yourself into champs ready condition. You have to be able to get fluent over these most recent maps in the last segment of the season as fast as humanly possible. So get as many reps as you possibly can. And so far, as we saw, both Gridlock and Hacienda have treated them pretty well. So things to work on, but it feels like it's just buffing out a couple of the scratches, not necessarily rebuilding the car.
Without a doubt. So let's see what they can put on display here on Gridlock. It's going to be G2 on the offense first. The Sky's probably going to be running a sniper, but as an M15 for this occasion. A 3-1 split. Crep being the island player just to draw the attention, but the axe is on the opposite side. First blood goes to Nasty, and the bomb is instantly going down.
And I love this route timing from Kremp as well. He's going to clean up behind the A defense that's rotating over. Hook will get Nasty as one trade comes out, but Envoy playing over in the corner will have an opportunity to set up Kremp for that late pinch. I think it's actually Skies who finds the final kill anyways, but regardless, that was about as good as it gets. Stashy doesn't see any information off the opening shoulder, tries to slide over to the bomb, gets punished, and G2 take advantage.
I think Skies is a spot of glare. Once he jumps up on that 18-wheeler, and then he's just like, all right, we're going to commit here. Because usually it's a 3-1 split on the defensive team to stack over towards Showers, but you don't spot anyone, you don't waste any time. Then you allow Kremp to be the island player on the opposite side to eventually make that flank route happen. So G2 already with a great game plan here to start off Gridlock.
Yeah. Defensively, now G2 into a 2-1-1 split from top to bottom. Optic looking for a brawl over towards Showers. ShotZ pushing through, does not get affected by what was intended to be a stun to block this position. But some respect to be given. Envoy a little poke over towards the backside of Towels. Doesn't really see much in terms of a kill potential, but he's got the read that Optic are here.
Yeah, Optic are back him all the way up though, so no need to waste any more time. Let's just get this bomb down and play our post plant. We have every single angle being watched and prepare for the push.
Yeah, Kremp's going to go all the way around through overpass. This is going to take some time for the pinch, so the play from G2 from the front needs to generate some success. It's not starting off all that well. Now Kremp has to create something. Skies will give you one, but Kremp's gonna have to do the rest of the work himself. 1v2 to go, and the shots just aren't able to land. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you don't want to be able to just run right through hole because you don't have the pressure from the front yet, so you try to go a little bit safer, a little bit longer, and in that moment, Optic take away the space and punish.
Yeah, just way more efficient from Optic. A lot quicker on the play call, understanding, all right, we have backed these guys down from Showers. They're not contesting from Towels, so let's get the bomb planted while we can. Because you know you're going up against him. Most likely, Krep will be working that flank route. So allow the play to come to us. Prepare for the push on the opposite side of Showers and completely disregarding Krep on one side. You knew that they had the advantage, so might as well keep it. Tie game quickly.
Yeah, if you know for a fact that no one's playing maybe outside of being inside a small, don't give away that position for free. It works out beautifully. So two good offenses. Sky's now going to pull out the recon. Dashy, I'm sure, is going to play a little bit more cautiously by himself towards B this time around. Small peek through Grandma's window. Lots of damage from Envoy into ShotZ, but again, that's just a little information gathering route from Optic, and they will hold their defensive setup.
Yeah, Dashy's rotated from B Street all the way to the mid map. Teammate was feeling a little bit of pressure, but off the rotation, G2 are thinking we can try to retake through Showers. Krep is going to fall first. Oh, man. ShotZ still staying proactive. Finds another kill and destroys Skies. 5 in a row, 1v3 for Envoy.
That's a small window that ShotZ says, I can fit through that, no problem. Oh, goodness. That is a beautiful read from ShotZ. The first blood is just one of those contact plays that you have the surprise element of. Here I am, there I go. But then to get the read over the top of the bomb site into tree and to see them running away, to not take shots, to chase it down knowing they're on the retreat, and to find 3 in total is unbelievable.
It's your boy Shotzi with the ace, man. He's the only guy that can get away with plays like this. Let me just run through a frag. No regard for any human life. And then, Skies, you got a pistol and I got a shotgun in my hand. On 6 in a row. Can earn himself an early hellstorm, but yeah, this is when Optic are having fun, when Shotzi's having fun.
Yeah, Hook, nice nade. Lands over towards the interior at Showers, finds first blood. Shotzi getting aggressive through B. Defender underneath him, and Kremp did not expect that. He smokes himself to safety. Taking away some space here.
Ja, ist das kurz so quiet?
But needs to be a little bit cautious because there are a handful of
Busy focusing.
Oh, he's actually going to try to push back up through hole. Must have been a miscomm there for G2, thinking that it was going to be a play at B.
Yeah, that's exactly what Skies must have heard there, because just the commitment to push through broken hole like that. Teammates probably think Respawn is someone on this side of the map, but now Optic bamboozling.
Where's Butter and Angel?
Still have the numbers. Kremp and Nasty working the bench.
I'm still here, don't worry.
Oh yeah, okay.
By Optic, knowing A, who's involved with
She's still
B,
with us.
knowing that they hadn't seen anything from the front side, and that is about as good as it gets. Yeah, I mean, there must have been a miscomm right there. I mean, there's no way Caesar's going to run through hole with a knife out if he thinks that there's anyone potentially anywhere near him, but it's possible to run away with the advantage.
I think it's also a little bit due to where they also found that kill onto Shotzi, because he was so aggressive on that B bomb. Kremp's giving the info, the play has to be here. Shotzi was trying to create some extra space, and you can start to work that pinch, but Optic ready and waiting. Now 2-round lead, 3 in a row here on Gridlock. Back to the defensive side they go. You do shut down Shotzi off for earning a potential hellstorm, but I'd go back to the play call that worked for us initially. Let's go B.
Yeah, Dashy, though, already kind of playing for the early info. He'll see it and back away. So this is already different than when G2 had their opening attack success. They were able to find Dashy for first blood. This time they do catch Shotzi, try to play into ice cream. So bomb will be planted. Good help from Kremp over the top to keep it safe. And now they're looking to hunt RG2. Up top through the ladder. Merc gets the first couple of shots, wins his gunfight cleanly. Now the response from Hook on the back up towards B. Couple of shots, but G2's post plant still feeling pretty comfortable, especially with that win onto Hook. Merc last one left. 1v3 from the other side of the street.
Oh!
First two are good. Oh my goodness, he almost gets the shots onto Nasty, but Nasty's out of there. Plenty of time for Mercules to try to set something up though. There's the shoulder. It's pistol shots from Nasty, but as the chase down comes through, yeah, you can see as the player.
Oh, come on, Mercules.
And he's not happy about it. Wants that one back.
He had a really good chance at clutching them all around, just not able to hit the shots with the M15. Definitely unexpected, because Mercules don't miss. So he's a little bit frustrated with himself, but GC is happy to guarantee that round win. Because in a 1v3, info onto the first, you're expecting him to be running alongside of his teammate, but just not able to hit shots there onto Nasty to close out the round. G2, 2 offensive have been successful, but have yet to have an answer on defense.
And they're going to go to a 2-2 split with aggression through mid. And a trophy system to try to keep the defense on the backside of A safe. Nades are landing, and ooh, G2 are going to say, okay, we have the info. Let's not commit on that route through mid. Instead, they try to reinforce from small, and they'll reset their defense to play something a little bit more normal by spreading the map.
And this is what you love to say, Al. Kill the noise, cause some doubt. Nades hit over at Showered side. G2 are thinking, all right, the play's going to be here, but now Optic playing the mind games.
Yeah.
G2 take some space in towards Showers, and they're going to instantly be into this fight.
Yeah, as I say, I mean, killing the
Nah.
doesn't really necessarily create
Being a rat doesn't help, Envoy.
taking space away, but the trades come through 3v3. Optic trying to get aggressive over towards the front at A. They will push G2 completely out of small, but ooh, shots.
Wow.
I'll say, I mean, it looked like he should have been dead to rights, but he's able to find the first before being
From
traded
General
for
Mates
two.
to Minnesota,
Get on this long pinch.
and he's still trash.
For a full rewrap outside of small. He's going to come back to the play, not especially as Hook's been
Envoy.
This is easier said than done. Both players right here for Optics. Guys gets his one. Kremp gonna hop on for the defuse. Just
Oh no,
Dashy.
Dashy.
Check this. He's gonna be too far away. And G2 will get a defense to tie us 3.
Just good plays right there out of Kremp. Just him showing face, Hoog spotting him towards showers. Optic make the right play.
Why you're both running outside away from the bomb, I don't know.
2v1 on the opposite side. Just Skies is able to get one and then push Dashy so far back that he doesn't even have an opportunity to check it. Crep plays so much search and destroy. The guy sees so many different situations. And he understood, all right, that guy's there. Let me hop the defuse. And we're tie game.
Yep. Good play. Initially, I was getting a little bit worried because of that little double hit through mid for Minnesota backs up very, very early. And you wonder if they just get a little bit closeted. But that secondary push to take away space was pretty much everything for G2 in that last round. A little bit of patience here for G2's next attack. Not looking for the same thing over towards B. The conditioning has been established, though. Dashy has called for Shotzzy to help him at B. So it's a more limited defense here at A. The stuns aren't landing, though. So Hook staying safe in this position could catch G2 off guard.
No, but Dashy does find the first blood. So Hook is quickly going to be able to answer it. But now Hook is going to be surrounded.
Oh,
Players on the side of G2.
lucky
He's
Luke.
not able to get out. So G2 now with the numbers, they choose wisely when they're going to go for this defuse. You got some info onto Dashy. Now we might want to work it.
Yeah, Shotzzy in the back. Skies only has a pistol.
Yo.
Oh, Skies. Huge shots. Do you expect that Dashy, though? Is going to be playing around the same area. Cramped him with a delay maybe long enough to allow a teammate to get his trade, and that is indeed the case. Couple in a row here. G2 putting it together.
Yeah, it was 3 in a row for Optic. Now it's 3 in a row for G2. Answer the call on the defensive side and continue to have the answer here on the attacks. And finding success in those early first bloods. Just giving themselves the advantage in the positionings that they put themselves in. Because even though Hook finds that trade, he is by himself. So that allows you in a 3v1 to keep him trapped, to still keep the advantage on your side. Communication flowing out of Caesar Skies Bueno. G2 currently have the lead.
Optic. Want to show some force at B here. Dashy's got the scope for one of the first offenses we've seen him with it. Nasty shoulder may have seen the glint, but likely not to know that Mercules has pushed up this far. Shotzzy lucky to be alive as that push through mid was responded to nicely by G2. And the bomb is actually not a part of this play. Once more, Shotzzy is just trying to time out this route to see if he can catch G2's defense off guard, and Dash is going to push forward. That should be enough for Shotzzy to go, but
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Krep's going to find all three. Last one left alive is the bomb carrier at Hook.
Such a great heads-up play there from Krep. He starts off the
Come on, gents.
off the Shotzzy, pops a double over at the bomb site and says, wait, Shotzi's still alive. He has to be close by. And with the perfect reaches his look top window, secures 3 on the round. Envoy puts the finishing touches, but what a turnaround here from G2 in these last couple of rounds. Krep is popping takeover like he usually does, but just to be aware that Shotzzy is still very close. And
I'm wishing the weekend away.
even better. G2
Like
at
controller.
game point.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
They have a response for everything it feels like right now. The mid-round adaptations and adjustments have been pretty much perfect in terms of their in-game calling. Smoke putting some pressure onto this A defense. Optic have largely challenged it though, so they should know that this is not actually a hit towards A. It'll have Shotzzy primed and ready to go.
No, it's public holiday Tuesday.
Yeah. So if I don't receive it on Monday, it's only coming Wednesday. So I'm really hoping it'll be Monday.
Our work was kind enough to give us Monday off as well.
Oh wow. Nice work you have. My work would never.
Yo, dude, honestly, I've been thinking about it like even from my first job. This work that I'm doing and the company that I work for, yeah, they are really awesome, man. I mean, sometimes it can get like, but I think other places would have just been worse. So it's more of an international or overseas company, and it's linked with so many things. So, yeah.
To make sure that both sides of the map can be responded to,
It's good.
and then the defense could rotate quickly behind that. So yeah, really nice stuff from G2 strategically in the middle of the round. For Optic, some cool ideas. Couldn't quite get the execution together though.
Yeah, I think it's a whole lot of ISO ball there from Optic. Like when they are playing the teamwork aspect of the game. Search and destroy is very easy for them, but you can just tell based off
Where
what we
has
saw
the
that
rum
last
gone?
round, they're relying on the act of surprise. Like if Shotzi is able to throw his shoulder over at the B
Wait,
street, he
what?
gets the info 5-second ins that this is where the pressure's going to be. But just
What?
playing
They make a
certain angle that catches
Cyberpunk game?
guys off guard doesn't work, and eventually it comes back to bite your entire team. So it's a tied
What a
series
new
in
one.
anyone's game now. G2 coming to play today.
No, but this time... Oh, wait, I'm downloading this. This is from the anime series on Netflix.
Which one?
But you get to play as the anime. Cyberpunk.
Gonna
Oh, it was such a brilliant anime. Well, sort of anime, but...
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup this summer. Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
That skin actually looks fucking cool. Wonder how you get it.
no idea.
Oh, it's a pack. You gotta go buy it. Probably cost half the it.
You know, we knew we were going to come in and handle business. You know, they're a pretty team. I don't know what all the hype is about around this match. I mean, look at the scores.
I did. To get all the trades and Simp by himself might have enough. Crimp, Simp, the master at work. A two-man stack now on A. He is completely locked in. This is it. This is your tournament. Thieves, the last chance now in the fight. Forward they go, and it's Simp, Cell, Draza, the whole squad. FaZe, they've done it. Destiny manifest.
I pitched that we should give one to Boston.
Okay.
Okay. Boston, let's get nasty long time.
I like that.
Yeah, put them on. Oh, and here's mine. Yes.
Who's your favorite duo?
Oh, Joe. Joe, you might want to get tested after that one, buddy. You're going to see that dynamic duo take it.
Welcome back there, friends. 1-1 the map count. Dan Hardpoint convincing for Optic. Really just one mistake there. And then on the flip side, G2 clean on finding reads, making adjustments, and setting themselves up for success on the gridlock. Search and destroy brings us to the swing map. Overload, but it is on 10, Jay. Thoughts, my friend?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one if you are G2 because on the season you have yet to beat Optic in this game mode overall. It's a perfect 5-0 for the Great Wall. So you have to be roaring with confidence if you are any Optic fans out there. But just like you heard the Des touch on it, this is the one focus that Optic need to fix, their overload game, because it's been multiple grand finals now where they're losing not one but two overloads, and they know that that's been a big difference maker, especially versus the top teams. And I think the biggest issue right now versus the top teams is just simply getting outpaced. And I know I'm talking about Optic here. They have Shotzi, they have Hoop. These guys fly and fry. But versus the likes of FaZe, versus the likes of LAT, for those teams that pull out multiple NPCs, that's what Optic sometimes get to be put in uncomfortable situations that are really difficult to get out of. So for this team to improve in that mode, someone whip out with an extra SMG and push the rest of the guys.
Yeah, and I think that's something we really started to learn from LA at Atlanta, but then we really got the validation of it in the minor grand final. Just watching how they play off of one another. Finesse of life when you're in a 1v2, get one, kill time, allow someone to come through and help you. Yeah, that's where I think the new kind of expectation, the new bar is set. Because you look, like you mentioned, at all the grand finals they've been in this year, they are 2-5 in Overload, 0-5 in their last 3 grand finals. So something will have to change at the highest of levels. But here against G2, as you also saw, they are perfect. 5-0 in the overloads to this point. And the opening battle here on Den has allowed us to stay pretty neutral to the middle of the map.
And if you want to talk about an individual for Optic potentially stepping up in this mode, it's 100% going to be Mercules on the season. Like, he's like a 1.10 overall, but for the last 2 stages, he's averaging a 0.9. That's ever since the NPC meta has came into the building. So still not comfortable with the pay switch up, but you have a lot of time to fix it. So the battle around this men map for the EMP, even with the lead blocker and Shotzi staying alive for so long, no one's able to retrieve it because Skies is keeping it safe.
Yeah, and that's just kind of what has been a staple of Optic's identity on Overload. Hold your line, let Shotzi spawn up, and let him try to create a route. And then if he falls, hold your line, wait for Shotzi to spawn up, and he'll try to create a route. That's just kind of what Optic have done, largely speaking, in the last handful of grand finals. And this time, Shotzi has gotten through the G2 setup, but he will not know that Envoy is also right here. So now it's just down to what damage Shotzi can pull. He gets a couple of kills, but it's negligible as G2 are still able to set up their hold.
So a minute and 30 already wiped off of the round, and we've yet to put that EMP past the 50-yard line. But Optic now had an opportunity to try to get
Go, you noise, Mercules.
You're going to be out the play if you're nasty, so Optic get on the board first.
EMP spawns over towards Dojo, but Skies is electing to not grab it as of yet. Instead, it's Nasty working on a play through mid. Shotzi once again, off spawn, trying to hit her out. Timing this time works out nicely, and G2's efforts of trying to play over to the Optic side of the map has largely been stifled.
Yeah, that's a big read coming out of Mercury, too. Because there was no one watching the pitch, but crept through the front door, low cage 3. That is just unexpected.
Correct.
Continuing to shine if you are Kreb. He's been outstanding so far throughout this stage and the last. On 6 in a row, can earn himself a Hellstorm and is already in a position to at least shut down this next EMP.
Yeah, I know Optic critics are going to be like, Shotzi, why are you so far out of the play? Well, you don't expect that Kremp by himself is going to get a 3-piece in front of Optic's setup. So that's just a special moment for Kremp now on 7 in a row, looking for a Hellstorm. Shots into Shotzi, damage. Oh, as he responds back to Hook. Huge spin on 8 in a row. Hellstorm earned, G2 controlling through the rooftops, and Kremp is trying to see how hot the hand is. Nearly takes care of Dashy. Envoy confirms the elimination, but not enough space for the EMP to make its way over to score an A.
Yeah, so Optic able to get the stop, and now Nasty here. Trying to be a nuisance, but gets read by Dashy. So now trying to work out his spawn, pushing it over towards rooftop. Shotzi becoming the lead blocker. Has already put himself in a good position, and he finds a kill. So this is going to be a complete open goal. Both players from G2 not into play. Optic have the lead.
Yeah, and this is just going to be resetting for G2, trying to get a counter cap by getting Envoy in position, top broken. But Optic are playing largely through the G2 window. Good kills.
Is anyone even watching this with me?
Shotzi is currently missing. And there he is.
I'm still watching.
No one's watching it in the Discord.
Busy building my armada, bro.
A couple last gunfight for Envoy is there, and it's going to be another score for G2. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, and the reset's going to be over here towards this B side. So if you are Optic, you quickly got to work to this pace route, and thankfully Shotzi finds that opening. So G2 know that they're going to be surrounded from both sides. We need to clutch up and win a wave of gunfights to make their job easier, because Optic can turn this into immediate offense. They're already on the go.
Yeah, trying to make their way over. Skies not in the proper position to stop that through bookcases. Too far away on patio, and you're right. A low is correct because why are we that far away? But Optic will take advantage. 3-2 now. The count. 35 seconds to play with the EMP over towards rooftop side. Good first win from Krem. This is where he was able to pop off the last time. But this will be one of those moments that Hook will set him
Don't die, Hook.
for a defensive stand.
Nice.
The box not able to get there is Skies, and it looks like we could be headed for an overtime at the end of the first half with Optic in control of the EMP.
Yeah, and look at where those spawns are coming in for G2. No one close over towards Doja, but at least you have some presence through mid-cut. Nasty's able to force that gunfight over through couches. Mercury's just trying to at least allow his teammates to stay alive, and the trigger discipline looking to make the big time play. It doesn't spot out Envoy. Now there's an extra 30 seconds, and Hook is getting pressured.
He's in some trouble, down to 40 HP, stays alive, but will he expect a player in couches? No, he will not. G2 stop the extra time, and we'll switch the sides and go to the half. Yeah, I mean, that's initially an unbelievable individual play from Krem. You just don't expect that the defense in a 1v3 is going to be caught out like this by Krem. But he's able to find every individual gunfight one for one. So the score comes through nicely. And then you start to get onto the streak to where, yeah, you help out the defensive play, and then you're able to reestablish this play over towards A extremely nicely. But it just literally felt like both teams just kind of getting lost playing on the outsides of the map against these counter scores.
Yeah, the first two captures that came in was just dominance on one side of the map for the map control, which led to an easy capture, especially when Krep is just flying on in through the front door and finding 3. But every other capture after that was all based off of the counter. So now Optic going into the second half up by 1. Need to slow it down a little bit with this leader's advantage because Krep is already taking a lot of space. VR top window, Dashy reads the aggression, but jumps out to try to find the kill, and Krep's thinking he's still going to be up there. He gets picked off. Now Envoy got to get out of here.
Yeah, he's just got to play his life as long as humanly possible. Shots is already moving the spawns around. And that will alert G2 that someone's in our back line. Not looking good. Shotsy nicely playing.
Nice Shotsy.
Here comes a follow-up blocker, but where the EMP's not here yet. It's not even close. Trophy system in the corner deletes a little bit of utility, but Nasty's got one to help out G's 2 defense, and Optic are going to still have to reset up this 4v4. Nasty will find the EMP carrier initially. That'll pull Mercules back to the play.
Mercules now has to fill the gap. It's a standoff here around Cabo. Optic don't want that reset to go down. They want to be able to maintain that control and force G2 to come to them. They're trying to do it from mid-cut. They're trying to do it from Cabo side. Krep is getting pushed back, but Nasty finding kills and responses are going to continue to slow down.
Kill him.
Yeah, and really, I mean, if you're Optic, you're fine with this because it's killing so much of the clock as the leader.
Nice
I mean, you can kind of see, like, who continued to come off a spawn and was wondering if G2 is hitting a long route. G2 just kind of setting their feet, playing some defense. And now we're starting to get some forward motion from Optic. Already making their way through that.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Shotsy for one, Hook another.
No. Come on, Dashy. No, you should have just ran, you asshole.
Hold, and now they are in control with 3:15 of the clock.
Yeah, Optic are just playing for G2 to make the first mistake.
Yeah.
And they almost were able to capitalize on it. Thankfully, able to get back to that crossfire just in time is Nasty. So now turning defense to offense, but your lead blockers get cut down through roofs. So now you're going to try to rotate it all now. And we still have no idea where Shotsy is. He's going to be right in your face.
Yeah. Dealt with, though, by Envoy. His win on Disguise kind of alerted G2 that he was playing through the mid-cut. Streak is being called in. Hook trying to find one before this EMP, but if this Hellstorm gets dropped in, he will not be able to. Dashy will also drop. Now it's just down to can these last two defenders are Optics. Teammate comes Nasty can't quite get there. Sky trying to follow up behind. Not gonna work. Looked like an absolute free pathway to score, but no trophy. If Team Nade comes through and G2 can't quite get the score.
Yeah, that's unfortunate if you're G2 because communication is obviously flowing. Krep is telling you exactly where the last 2 players are. And with the others who coming off the respawn, all you have to do is just not kill each other. Unfortunately for Skies, that frag pounced on your teammate's head. So Optic get the stop, and now with 2 minutes left, you already have players pushed out to lead black at this 8 point. You just need the EMP carrier to get through this wave.
Well, trades are looking good. Hook able to find one more. Not going to happen. Envoy right there, but here's the follow-up. Mercury has a little bit of damage. Dashy trusted to find the kill and pick up the EMP, and then the shots from Mercury are beautiful. But the EMP, wait, it doesn't get through. Krep's able to find the kill on the Dashy. Shotsy right behind the
Oh my word.
Get over the threshold. Oh my goodness, I thought Dashy was going to be able to cruise this thing in. He could have moonwalked it in, but Krep saves the day. And now all of a sudden you've got Envoy on the other side, but he only finds one. You we breathe.
A minute and 20 left to go. Optic secured their spawn. Step 2 now. Let's get over by that EMP. Do not allow G2 many more opportunities at this. But they do not want to be the first player to fall. You are going to get isolated if your Mercury's first kill goes to Nasty, but the reset goes down. And this is beneficial to Optic because you're camping your corners.
But Hook, the last one standing, he's known over here, and G2 will just swarm him out. Look at your forward blocker, number 8. Say Envoy was maybe going to allow a pivot point to quickly grab and score through Dojo. But instead, Mercury's putting pressure on the EMP. The G2 have to find a way to get the map back into their name. 45 seconds before potential overtime. Cramp just dives on into the Dojo walls. He will drop. Trade's still decent for G2. Can you find these last couple? Easier said than done as Mercury's gives you one. Shotzzy's still holding ground, and Optic are going to spawn up to defend this right on top of the A zone. Under 30. Desperation time for G2.
So quick at filling the gaps, but G2 give themselves another shot. Reset goes down. Optic have Dojo control, and all you want to do is just try to finesse, try to stay alive as long as you can.
Oh, Shotzi.
Plays like that, your life is going to be in hell. 10 seconds left. Optic got mid-map. It might be GG.
Envoy has to win this map right here, but he's not able to get back through the side.
GG's. Well done, boys.
Map number 3, but I will say, and I hate to kind of zoom out beyond just this particular match, but
I would definitely say Optic is probably the best respawn team in the league at the moment.
but it is just enough to get through the likes of G2 Minnesota.
Thankfully, they always got the safety
I
net.
agree.
Big Brucey sitting top window, keeping that EMP safe and sound around that mid map. Because G2 gave themselves a lot of opportunities there to try to tie the game up. But so many impactful one kills when all of your teammates fall allows Optic many chances at filling the gaps off the respawn to shut down those plays. Optic did use some teamwork there, relied on some shots he plays to be that lead blocker, but overall Optic get the W.
Yeah, and I think you go back to G2 and they're going to re-look back at that one moment of communication in that 20 seconds of the Hellstorm being called in. You get 2, it's a 4v2 situation. We need to make a choice. Are we just bull rushing it and essentially just setting up the Mighty Ducks flying V and let the EMP carrier just kind of be behind everybody and then you get the free score? Or are we trying to set our utility up to push Optic back and then make that play? It was kind of both things at once. The team
Hola.
definitely an impact.
Hello. Well, you're not here.
I quickly went to the loo and got a new coffee. Not a coffee, a tea.
You stay perfect versus G2, but are you happy with that? I think it's a longer conversation at the back end of this match.
Yeah, I think you want to see more dominant if you are Optic because you're not going up against the likes of LAT or FaZe. Like, this should be one of your bread and butter maps, and you should be able to take care of G2 with ease because they lost this map to C9 and to LAT, getting outslayed tremendously. But the way that Optic plays sometimes relying on individuals to make the big time play. Thankfully, you always have someone thinking about stopping the opposite team. Just keeping that EMP safe, gave them the lifeline to close out this overload. Now you're up 2-1 in the series, going into a Colossus HP. You feeling good if you're Greenwall?
Yeah, I think you are. I mean, just based on the history that they've had on they're 10-2 on it, and no one
Optic should clean up this hard point quick, and then I'm gonna play a couple of games of COD, and then I'll call it a night.
Really not.
Hey? What'd you say?
Really not for you.
Bro, I've gone to sleep at like almost 1 in the morning for the last 2 nights.
Kremp with Estriel feels very different than Kremp with Envoy.
Why?
So there is something in that as well.
Just been enjoying the games, so I just kept playing. Liam and I have been grinding ranked, so we were playing till late.
That's fair.
And I'm so excited because I have a brand new modded controller, but like it's modded with everything: ghoulie kits, click triggers, back paddles, alles. And it's coming.
We should play Reaper again soon.
You saw what he was able to do in that last overload. You saw the moments, especially in map number 1. Yeah. But he's got to be on point here.
Yeah, man, and Envoy's a different player than Estriel is. We've always known that. But
Chat.
players that when similar roles. You look to the head-to-head Dashy versus Nasty, very close between them at map number 1, but that was a totally different monster on Den, where Nasty was, I would say, split into 50-50 between M15 and NPC. The expectation, I would say, just based on what we've seen so far from this new this new G2 squad, is that Nasty's likely to be pulling out that third SMG, more likely than Skies might. So I think, you know, just kind of framing up Nasty's story after the year last year, the start of this season with Boston was just one of those that just could not get it together. And now he's in a kind of a reformation period here where it's like, okay, you find yourself on a statistically better team, but all of the changes that G2 have made really kind of put him in the same tier, maybe just slightly above where Boston is at the moment.
Well, it ain't the same tier because one team is going to champs and one team ain't.
Well, true, but like power rankings right now, right?
Yeah. Nasty went to sleep one day and said, wow, every day has been very difficult. Even practice isn't going well sometimes, but the next day you wake up, you're smiling from cheek to cheek. Got new teammates in a way better position, especially after getting second all year last year, and watching your teammates already from last year hosting trophies this season. He's going to be, without a doubt, just jumping with joy. The fact that he finds himself in this scenario. Just got to live up to it, because I feel like Nasty on Boston was, without a doubt, someone get Nasty some help. Yeah. Now he's got some help. You got to show what you can do with it.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, I don't think anyone's looking at this, the series of moves that happened over this month. I don't think anyone's looking at G2 and say that they improved their stock much, if at all. I mean, you lose out on Etriel, who is having a career year this year, and he finds himself on Paris, who have obviously made all of the right moves, it feels like, at the moment. And on the flip side, you know, for Nasty, yes, you improve your stock in terms of where you might be able to finish this year, but can this G2 squad put themselves in a position to fight for a top 4, for instance? I mean, really, you have to assume that, like, based on where the trajectory of the year is going, you just have to upset one top team once at a major, like Major 4, or champs to pull off what a Miami or what a Boston did last year. I think they have the potential, but I don't think a lot of people are looking at the moves G2 made and said, yes, they put themselves into a championship caliber.
They know their win condition. That's got to be through the search and destroys and trying to steal a respawn. So, on the fact that your teammates, if you are Nasty, love to play, used to have a nickname for it called Prep Losses. You're hoping to God that we can spark that spark again. Prep already flying on them with 2, but Optic maintaining statue control. They should be able to lock this down.
Yeah, I looked for it. I mean, that's just good statue control for Optic, but Envoy unpredictably spawns behind at P2, makes safe that position, and now Skies is following up to fill the gap. Statue on the outside, not going to be able to do too much in the face of 4 SMGs right now for G2. No one was surprised. And with 15 seconds remaining, Optic are going to be a little bit late to this rotation. Kreb trying to get the read, not able to find the timing onto Shotzzy, so now it's up to Skies to try to hold his life, and he is going to be stuck behind P2. Oh, and Shotzzy gets the perfect read, deals with it, and now Optic are in control.
Shotzzy's just so fast on his decision making, especially when it's the final 15 to 20 seconds of that old time. Krebs thinking, I've rotated at 17. There's no way he's going to beat me to the punch. But if you get there 19, you get the jump there on the Shotzzy. Now Optic technically win the rotation over towards P2, but not blocking up the back spawns. Gives G2 the opportunity to just walk on in for free. Oh.
Yeah, speaking of Nasty saying thank you very much, just closing his eyes and then opening them, finding himself behind the play. That works out nicely. G2 with the flip, 30 seconds of scrap time, looking like almost a guarantee right now based on Optic's position. Envoy shut down from the front, though, may create an opportunity for Optic to flood on in. Shotzzy trying to give that an effort. Hook working with him on the pinch through P1, and they will find a way to flip that timeout. Wow, I would have figured with that setup that G2 is going to get a perfect read on it, but they don't win the gunfights they need to, and Optic will be the winners of the scrap time.
Yeah, but you're not really disappointed with that if you are G2, because they break you into the final 15 seconds. This is going to allow you to win the rotation over towards new, but this is where we need to value our life. Already the first kill going in favor of the new, showing presence in towards green tunnel, just pushing G2 back. They are uncomfortable, and this is going to lead to...
Angel, do you watch a lot of the CDL?
Actually, no. This is the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get forward will fall. Envoy establishing some pressure to the middle of the map, but Skies is in trouble right now on the hard point. Needs help. Contest is already here.
Did you pay for PlayStation Plus, Para?
Not yet.
Oh my goodness.
Why, what's up?
Oh, I was just wondering because you said you were going to do it today.
Yeah. The problem is I'm like just really trying to sort something out before I do that.
What, you want to buy some more Funko Pops?
No. Bro, have you seen my room?
I have not, no. You've never invited me.
No, I'm into photo. Once I send it to the group.
You can?
Okay, hold on. No, actually I mustn't. Make it fun of it. What are you guys up to?
I am watching the CDL, and then I'm going to play some Call of Duty when I'm done. But multiplayer, not resurgence. Good shots, Nasty. Gosh, it's an answer off you. No ways that's your room, Para. You lying, that's not your room.
That's my room.
Mate, you need help.
Diabolical.
What the fuck? You need help. No, that's... You've got an addiction to those things.
No. I don't.
I don't even want to fathom the money you spent on that. I don't even want to know.
Don't worry, I'm not that guy that's like, yeah, I only spent like...
You've probably lost count, haven't you?
Nah, I know how much. But I can tell you my one expensive pop though.
How much was it?
I'm scared to know.
2.5K for one of those little boxes. Oh my god. And you won't pay for your 800 Rand PlayStation Plus for a year. But you'll spend 2.5 grand on a little fucking animated toy.
First of all, it's an investment. Second of all,
that is diabolical.
it is the
you
one
can't.
thing that
Does
keeps
it?
me
Has it proven to have a like a raise in its price as it goes?
Okay, wait. Let me just send you another picture. Just ignore that statue that's happening there in the background. I know I'm not a perv. I do not collect those hentai shit. That is a statue from Overwatch. It was a really cool statue. Okay. Let's hope it. I must just find it because that shit is packed away and I can't take another photo. I just wanted to show you the Batman.
148 plays 113 heading into our second P4. And the first two kills are good for G2, but the spawns aren't open yet. Now they're about to be.
No, come on, Optic.
You have hentai collections of books.
No. Reading books.
Just an entire collection.
Oh.
Yes.
That's pretty dope. Some people say I need to read this Berserker.
That's a good book.
But this, I'm actually part, okay, I actually want to leave that group, but then again, they do post some other cool shit, but it's mostly this hentai woman being absolutely naked and squishing statues.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's that is not me. I only collect the other things, like the small little I think it's like pop marks. I think that's what they call it. Anyway, but I don't collect that shit. And there's this one weirdo. Oh my gosh, this guy, he even looks weird. He has this huge glasses, and he looks like a. I don't want to be mean, but anyway. And he always like gives a comment like, "Oh yeah, this one is really cool. What's the price?" And I'm like, and I'm looking at the picture, and it's basically. I don't even know how to explain it, but let's just say like honey liquid. Yeah, I'm not gonna even explain it. I must actually leave that group, but yeah, it's I only collect the other things, not that. So this is.
Okay, Optic need to develop routes here. You cannot just hit this from the front. Will fall through statue. But once again, Optic are just playing through the front doors. Very odd. Envoy's got a natural pitch set up right now. He's not even needed. Shotsy will drop. The rest of Optic finally started to make their way.
Optic is pissing me off.
But Skies has got the cross covered.
There we go.
Playing a bit more passive with the backside
So,
of the hard point, but Naxi's in trouble. He finds the first.
when you have the moments, I can explain to you why that pop was 2.5K.
What, Batman?
Yeah. So you see the little number over there that says 2,000. That is
Yes.
limited to 2,000 pieces in the whole entire world. But you will see there's a Comic-Con sticker. Literally that sticker makes that pop even more valuable than the pop itself. The reason being is because that sticker you can only get at New York Comic-Con show if you were there in order to claim it.
And have you got number 1 out of the 2,000 pieces?
Yes.
That's also quite valuable.
But because of that sticker, just a sticker, increases the Funko Pop's value by 1,000 rand. And that, my friend, is a pop that basically is just an investment.
But when I Google it now, it says Funko Pops are generally not a worthwhile financial investment because most standard figures decrease in value or are mass-produced. However, they remain a fantastic and highly affordable hobby if you collect them for personal enjoyment.
Some pops doesn't increase its value, but the problem is people increase its value. For example, a 2012 pop will cost you 5,000 rand. A 2000 and, well, another 12 pop that's limited to 1,000 pieces can cost up to 10,000 rand. Remember, it's all about the limitation and the rarity of the pop. If you can't find that pop anywhere, it becomes even more valuable. And because that Batman is limited to 2,000 pieces, I think that's the lowest one I have. I can now sell that pop basically for 3.5.
I suppose if you find the right, you'll have to find the right people for it.
Yeah, for sure. But because of that sticker, it increases its value and actually invests even more money to it. I think my other most expensive pop was God of War, and then my other one would be I think it was it was Reverse Flash and Flash mixed together, also limited to 3,500 pieces. And that's nothing, dude. Some guy on this Funko Pop group sent an image. He has 100 of the Ali Pops. By meaning Ali means limited edition pops that goes up to 400 pieces to 10,000 pieces in the whole world. Just for that 100 pops is more than 200k.
Yo.
Just for 100 pops.
Looking crazy.
Nice bad. But I was thinking on selling some of my props though, because I don't know why I bought myself the Demon Slayer, World of Warcraft and League of Legends if I never really played them or watched them. Okay, well I did watch Demon Slayer, but it's not really something to have. I don't know. I went a bit too crazy at Comic-Con, let's just say that.
Four-day passes come with early venue access. Head to phasevegas.com or scan the
But
QR
yeah.
code to get your tickets now.
Go sell one of your fucking Funko Pops and buy Game Pass, Battle Pass.
Cool. Sorry, what do you say, Taz?
Was Comic-Con in Cape Town?
Oh yeah. One of the best voice actors that I freaking miss out of. I actually wanted to bring my Vegeta statue from Dragon Ball Z for him to sign on the base, but I missed it. The voice actor for Vegeta was there. How freaking insane was that?
That was cool. No, because I know the one in Joburg I think is now in September.
Oh yeah. Yes. I'm actually gonna ask a friend of mine to see what actor is going to be there. Then I'm gonna ask her, listen, I'm gonna give you some kroon and you just buy me.
Get your autograph for it.
Yeah, maybe. Do you know how much a freaking autograph can go for? 750 to 1,000.
Yeah, no.
Just for a sign. Oh, don't forget about the extra photo. Another 500 on the side.
Yes, I know, but yes. They're seeing him like, ugh. I don't know, actually.
But then again,
That is okay, I don't need it.
but then again, the value of the pop that he signed will increase its value over a year or two to 5,000 rand.
Especially
To
if he's
3,000
like
to
super
5,000.
famous or something.
Oh yeah. I missed out on Palpatine, the actor that played in Star Wars, the main villain. That was last year. I should have brought my blaster, limited edition to 3,500 pieces. Blaster is a weapon from Stormtrooper, but yeah. Oh, I missed out on so many, but it's cool, it's fine. But at least, Joshy, I can say one thing. Sorry, I know you're busy. But at least I can say I'm not one of those statue collectors. Do you know how much one statue would cost me? I literally have to be in a monthly
statue are
plan.
you referring to?
Like, let's say a normal 1 in 4 scale. That alone can cost you 10,000 to 30,000 rand.
Yes, sir.
And I would rather take that money and spend it on 50 pops than one statue. And Genpon.
Confirm an identity with this team. You get Envoy who pops up on a Colossus hardpoint.
I could tell you how much.
Or even
stuff
on your
I'll-
Xbox or PC.
Yeah, that too. I can literally sell all those pops and buy me a piece of a PC right now. Damn. I think I must throw my own auction. Yeah, I'm selling my collection, guys. Come on. Buy my pops. I could actually.
Yes, you can.
I could literally make maybe 20k, 30k or something.
Love to do on a map like Hacienda. You were able to dictate there on map number 2 by just
Maybe throw some life-size helmets in there as well.
What?
But I can't do that. No way.
Like a bike riding helmet or what?
No, it's... Okay, wait, let me just send another photo quickly. They're actually chilling in my room right now.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Those both happened in Major 3, so this roster is sitting
So,
here thinking, we're fine. We have never lost a map 5 before.
This is only the Star Wars. We have life-size Ant-Man, Doctor Doom, Iron Man. And wait, let me just get it quick.
Just beats him to the punch for the initial two. Optic had the
Do I
early
even have a
advantage.
photo?
Shotzi gets the glory, but Dashy's going to get a lot of the damage. He was the one playing over towards that bottom window and making that read for Shotzi to follow up on. So,
oh, look at my doggies.
4v2. Who's nade lands on a nasty outside of the fence's position, and the last player up top. Shotzi just play around with his food and eventually finish it off. Flawless opening round for Optic.
It's got to be so annoying if you're nasty. Like, you're not even going to give me a free Bebo in a 1v4? Shotzi just doing Shotzi things, man. Beats Envoy and Krem to the punch. Left with 7 HP in a dream. And the nasty is just, or Skies is looking for this final kill. Like, please give it to me. Shotzi said, I'm going to make you work 2 times harder. I'll have to get the opening round.
Yeah, I don't know, actually, I got to kind of take back my statement. I'm not sure if Dashy got a full read on that, actually, from his position.
So that is the
backed up over towards open hall.
The helmet, Tazzy.
Special moment for Shotzi. G2 looking to put together a response on their offense. And, well, one of the nades doesn't get over the fence.
I see.
That'll put a little bit of a pause to G2's efforts over at A.
So when I mean life size, it's literally how much you can put on your head. But we mostly going to be using it for display.
Yeah, you've literally watched Optic play this match versus LA in the grand finals. Or
that's all for now.
Previous years throughout the minor, and you understand what they like to do on defense. Basically, give up this A bomb site and retake it from secret hallway. So you play the patient game, and it's gonna work out even better than you expected. 1v4 left up to the neutral.
That'll work. Nice route from Envoy, gets him forward over towards 10, and from there, Optic cannot put themselves in a position to even consider contesting this bomb. Hook just trying to get something going, not going to happen. So back-to-back flawless offenses here to get us tied at 1.
Just a patient game out of Minnesota. When Optic are at their best, this is when they catch you off guard. So you just wait for them to make the first play, wait for them to give you an ounce of information for you to work with. Able to spot out those players on the backside of 10, push with their numbers, get early numbers advantage, and then just put the bomb down in a post plant. Easy round for G2.
Clean, casual, and important, considering that hit towards A gets a little bit slowed because the nade comes off the fence. Envoy still makes a good play. Merc Hook trying to make the
Wait, but what are you guys currently doing?
Defensive nades landing,
I know you watching your thingy. What is Taz and Angel doing? Oh,
I'm watching the stream.
String.
String.
Oh, the I thought you were watching our movie for the string. Like, ooh, which one is it? Oh. I've seen people been talking about the Obsession movie. Damn. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, it's a guy that made a wish on his girlfriend. I wish it forever to be mine and only love me in the whole entire world. But then it became a bit concrete. Yeah, and then he snapped the thing, and the wish happened. But it got a little bit crazy.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's basically
became like possessed or something.
Yeah, she basically got him possessed, and she got obsessed with him, doing things for him, and also just being crazy. Like, I don't know, it's really interesting. Not interesting, but another cool horror movie to watch. Not too bad. For the soul.
I understand if you're gonna play tight on your setup as a team so you can be effective on your trades, but he shoots Dashy in the back for free. And now if you're the bomb carrier, you're coming off of that bomb plant very frantic, knowing that
I would love to play Resident Evil Requiem.
And we have yet to push up towards 10, so they're gonna be surrounding us. And Optic, you know, you make them like a little bit nervous or just a little bit overzealous in that situation. Because once that first kill goes down, it seems like G2 have a read of what Optic like to do. They are reading them like a book when they try to make mid-round adjustments.
I mean, it's just an interesting call. I mean, Nasty staying alive in the face of Shotzi's route is everything for G2, but once Optic get the read that Nasty's pushed off, you've got a 3v2 at worst on the site, and it just felt like they were waiting for a second kill before they committed for a plant. So 2-1 regardless. G2, that mid-round adaptation that we talked very strongly about in Gridlock is coming to play here in Hacienda. And now they've got some pressure on the B side. Nades from Optic, delaying the potential plant.
Dead by
Watch for
Daylight.
Kremp.
What a game, man.
He's going to make the big-time play. He finds the first one to Mercules. Now it's going to draw the rest of Optic.
It's too
Trying to
easy.
take care of him, but he has now all the info. The last couple of players going to be mid-cut. Krempinator is able to locate 3 on the round. These are usually the plays that Shotzzy get away with, but Kremp is doing them at a whole different level right now. 6-1 start. He's on 6 in a row. And format that Optic love to play, barely have to get reps on. They're getting outclassed here by G2.
Another moment, and gosh, I hate that we're coming across so critically right now, but how often would we see Optic say, hey, Kremp's on our flank, and the decision is to push into the bomb site instead of taking your 2v1?
There's another Doom game?
It's not often I feel like we see Optic make calls like that.
Oh my word.
Well, that was the right call, though. Like, to go through mid doors because you have no information of where Kremp is. He was just office, but he could not be there anymore. At least you could still get the jump on them through mid doors, but they're still being proactive in the round, coming back to the play. Gives his team the best chance, but into this one, first blood goes in favor of Mercules, and Optic has full inside control.
Yeah, this is get the bomb down, and that will happen. Envoy Sky's playing from the front. Mercules will have to try to get the timing onto Kremp, and Kremp will not see him. So now it's just down to defending this post plant from this defensive retake from the front. Stun from Mercules confirms that players are here, and you'll push up, try to deal with it. Sky's still alive and kicking. Dashy falls down to the 1v1. Hold on a second. It's just Mercules, and I believe Skies has just seen him. The shots come through. Skies health advantage. What a shot from Skies! And another dropped round from Optic that looked like it was going to be in the cruise control for a win.
Yeah, that is unacceptable, Al. That's a 4v2. You're reading the pressure coming from both sides, and all this guy has is an AR.
Yep.
I can understand Shotzi's first half. The team shots are good enough to eliminate Envoy, but then Dashy's just caught. And then the initial headshot gives Skies the advantage. And rewinding the clock, hitting the wall bounce, catches Mercules off guard. That is an unlosable round there from Optic.
I'm gonna go gym, be back now.
Managed to take it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So now map 5 is well within the palms of G2 Minnesota. Skies on 4. They're back to the attack. And it's going to be a 3-man hit for G2 up top through Spiral. Dashy's the only defender to even consider playing through the windows, and I don't even know if he bothered to take a look.
Look at how they play this, though. It's like LAT put it on the tape. How do you shut down Optic? Just gather early information onto Shotzzy and then make your play call after that, because now he's just trying to stay alive, and he does just that. The fact that he's able to walk away with 2 is unbelievable. Now it's nasty in a 1v4.
He's found the first, gives himself a little bit of space to work with. Second is there, but the immediate trade follows behind, and that's just another nice moment from Shotzzy.
Dude.
It's a good idea from G2 to be fair, but trying to catch Optic off guard by playing aggressively through the boathouse lane just gets punished this time.
So they're able to stop the bleeding, because Shotzzy's just getting away with murder. 30 seconds left. How do you lose track of your Envoy?
You guys
Skies
gonna be on
walking
full?
out the bottom mid door saying, all right, we have the numbers.
A little bit
Shotzzy
longer.
is gonna be dead.
Yeah.
But
This is playing my
Shotzzy,
game.
like a thief in the night,
Cool.
gets out of dodge, finds 3 on the round, and Optic now 2-round deficit.
Shots are going to hit a water route here off the get-go. Kremp's going to do the same.
Oh my God.
We haven't seen this in a while. Who sees who first? Ah, it's awkward. Both floating around. Shotzi's able to find the pistol shots first. It's an early 4v3 for Optic.
It's crazy how many rounds in Search and Destroy between these two teams. Kremp v Shotzzy is in a gunfight. They're having very similar play styles and so far have been the deciding factor for both teams. But in an early numbers advantage, Optic are just going to slow this one down. No need to rush this. We've put ourselves in a better position last go around, but you peek your head a little too long. Skies makes you pay.
Oh!
What a set of pistol
Give me a
shots
few
from
minutes, guys.
Skies.
I need to sort something out.
Confirm the kill. Hook's gonna drop. Mercules the last one left. And he's been seen.
No ways, dude.
Time to complete a
No fucking ways.
From Envoy works out. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna see another mini one.
What are we doing?
Again out of Skies.
The way that Optic are losing these rounds over at Rock, you just gotta tip the cap. Because Skies is hitting some insane shots, doesn't matter the weapon. Lines up the first on the dash, he reads the Pesher and is just backtracking with a Jaeger and outguns Shotzi. Yeah, that's the reaction that is needed after a round like that. G2 at game point.
Unbelievable stuff.
Always these clowns are gonna beat the best fucking team in the CDL.
Shotzi's the defender here. And he's gonna commit to playing on top of the rock. Envoy thinking it's clear. He's actually lucky to be alive. And now the secondary nades come through for G2, and you can wrap it back because Kremp is giving you space through 10, but Dashy's there to cover, and it's another 4v3 for Optic.
Oh, and that is everything that you want if you are Optic. That biggest playmaker is already taken down. Now we have the numbers and we know exactly where they're going to be sitting. Yeah, ISO the first kill. Dashy snipes Skies across the map, gets his get back. But now it's Envoy in a 1v4.
And he's getting overwhelmed, surrounded, and will be dealt with. So, okay, finally first blood converted into a round win for Optic. That one much cleaner. As you're absolutely right, that was Kremp just trying to get space through 10. G2 showing force by way of utility at Rock, and then they were going to try to back up the plan over towards A, but as soon as Kremp falls, the whole round changes.
Yeah, Optic have to make those adjustments, man. It's like they basically planned against themselves. Like the playbook that's on display for G2. Kremp getting lost, that's what Shotzi loves to do. So how can you counter some of the things that you have found a lot of success with? And it's all with spreading the map, getting the info. That allowed Dashy to be the deciding factor on that round. But now going into this one, Optic are just going to try to retake mid. Dashy has some info that they're pressuring top open.
But the stun doesn't come through on the backside corner, so Sky's able to find Shotzi down low at Fountain. First blood for G2. Dashy has to commit to playing with the recon, and that will be enough for them to decide that they're going to give a go at A. I mean, you saw the numbers through open hall, so yeah, you're going to commit for the plant with the trophy system to keep Hook safe, and we'll get a 3v4 post plant.
This is where usually Optic send a player on a route. We're relying on 2 players who sit on the bomb site just to stall a lot of time. And it's going to fall into the hands of Mercules. Already 15 seconds down. G2 are taking their sweet time. You know Optic are going to try to work on some of these different angles, but Mercules keeps them alive.
Yeah, Mercules. Wait a second. He doesn't finish the kill on a Kremp. Kremp's still alive somehow. Eventually dealt with by Hook. That's good information coming through on now the last 1v1 over towards Mercules. He's able to get the gunfight win, but he's got to find a way to stop the defuse. It's already past halfway. He's able to get the regen. Sliding on over. Finds Envoy. Does he get through? Nasty. Not the case, but he kills off just enough of the clock to send us to another round.
And Mercules just making the big time play. G2 way too slow on their approach there, even with the advantage. You just allowed Optic to use the game clock as its best friend. Just comes down to him winning that one-on-one on mid fountain. As you lose that, you lose the game. But then just that player on G2 watching the kill cam, potentially giving the comm, he's going plat. Just that small hesitation opens up the window for him to kill the bomb diffuser and Optic to force another round.
Doesn't feel like we're even close to being done yet. Next attack for G2. Focus up through the middle of the map for both teams here off the break-off. But, ooh, it's a re-wrap back over towards Secret Stairs. Hook is the only one really here defensively for Optic. No nades have been tossed down this hallway as of yet. And that's enough for G2 to get, hey, we've got the hallway. We've got everything we could want. Let's play the plan.
Yeah, no need to do anything else but get this bomb down. Now, Optic have to make the big-time play. Already take top secret, and they're trying to pressure, but all you have to do is stall out time for Nasty.
Yes, you do, but Merc shots, able to find the first 2. Kremp trying to force at least one trade. He's able to get there and get away. Now Nasty's turn. He has to find something, but the flank is already in the way as Hook finds the kill. Back over to the top, dish down to Kremp. 1v3 for him, potentially. Merc already out for the defuse. Smoke in the way.
Oh,
Slips away to the 1v1 with Shotzi. Shotzi's trying to chase, but Kremp gets away, and he confirms the info.
GG.
Kremp has the ability to win the game off the clock. Just wait till it's down below 7.